The following is a special presentation of
PBS
Motorsports.
Last week in the desert, Shakira was in the PBS booth and witnessed 40 world-class motorists giving it their all. The first chunk of the race was largely uneventful. Hot racing and pit stops cycled through without much fanfare. But on the second round of pit stops, business picked up. R.L. Stein blew something. Robin Hood suffered the dreaded flash, and Bob Ross slammed into Paul Revere on pit road. Harry Carey and John McClane were going to battle it out for the win, but Walter Sobchak had something to say about that. He took the Danielle machine to the lead with about 13 laps to go and never surrendered. He shouted, "Over the line!" as he grabbed the checkers. The Winston Cup Series hurriedly packed up their trailers because they had to make the cross-country trek to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami. Este es el evento número 22 de la temporada de la NASCAR Winston Cup Series. Y que carrera tan sensual tenemos para ustedes esta noche. El aire es tan espeso como el trasero de Meghan Trainor y los autos están en boxes listos para funcionar. Es la fiesta en la playa. Welcome into the PBS Sports Page. My name is Andre the Giant. We're in Miami. Just a lot of Cuban flavor here. We got Gloria Estefan in the building. Turn the beat around. I can't. No, wait a minute. That wasn't her. Wait, no. Get on your feet. That was you. And then, come on, baby, shake your conga. Dibba, dibba, dibba. That song was you, too. So you had two songs. All right. I can't remember if you were truly hot in the 80s or if it was just like an exotic thing because you were from Cuba. But, I'm going to have to give you the Andre stamp of approval and say you were a babe. Let's check out the points. 9 races to go. Jennifer Kay with a lead up there with the same usual suspects with Donnie L. We were expecting him to come back, and he made a big charge. He's now in P4. We were expecting him after Phoenix with his cars getting good finishes, and that's where he's at there. And take a look at Campbell Racing in P10. I'm not sure how many spots Miley Cyrus lost because she pitted, but I know earlier in the race she had gained. She was up to P26 after starting 40th. So add 14, 15 points there. Campbell, we're talking about Campbell, but then who knows? Maybe Miley Cyrus, but he got a big jump from Harry Carey finally. So maybe, and there's still 10 races left. 9 races left, excuse me. So maybe Harry Carey turns it on with Miley Cyrus and the dynamic duo down the stretch. Who knows? Deanna and Jacob, come on. With 9 races remaining, the individual cup standings. Wayne Deadwillie, 22 points behind Dale Earnhardt for the lead. Benedict Arnold up there. But again, all we're looking at is Wayne Deadwillie saving $15 for winning the points championship. And then saving $5 for each of his AC Racing teammates that finish in the top 10. And that's Jolly Green Giant and Paul Revere right now. I'm reading it really fast, might have missed somebody, but right now that's 2. So right now, if everything ended right now, the final prize money would be $75. Wayne Deadwillie can win that points championship and get that down to 60. But, whatever. But he has Larry Bird, 3 Amigos, Joe Montana there that are going to help him out. And that's it. I mean, he's not getting any help from Whitney Houston this season or Pee Wee Herman. It's just embarrassing. Well, actually, it's not bad. I mean, having most of your drivers competitive, that's good. But, hey, it's time for the bash at the beach. Let's get down to this. Let's get down to the track and get those cars off of pit road and get going. All right, the engines are started. The field rolling off of pit road. Let's take a look at the starting grid. R.L. Stein on the pole after his bad finish. DNF at Phoenix. Bob Ross had the DNF. And then a bunch of those cars that had to pit there late. Robin Hood, he had the dreaded flash at Phoenix. But those late stop and splash and goes helped him out. He was able to gain 5 or 6 spots for CMR 21 in the big owners championship battle. 11 through 20. Pee Wee Herman back there, Speedy Gonzalez. Find your favorite driver. There's just a lot to talk about here. I do know this is one of the first times this season I've had a boner getting ready for the beginning of the race, just because, we're getting down to it here. After this race, there's going to be 8 races to go. Are you kidding me? Wayne Deadwilly in the back, warming up his tires, shaking off that debris. Queen Elizabeth takes the pace car down pit road. We got 94 laps of hot action here. Pitter patter, let's get at her. The bash at the beach at Homestead Miami Speedway is underway. Get on your feet. Get on your feet. We are ready to go. We got 9 laps. We gotta get through 8 laps. Lap 9 will be good on that wreck timer. 94 laps in total with full damage and 1 rando. Excuse me, 1 random caution. R.L. Stein, he might be the large, sweeping track at night whisperer. He had a dominant car at Darlington earlier this season, and he's starting on the pole here, but it seems like he's lost some spots here early, so I don't know. Yeah, PBS Sports apologizes for not having standings in the the TNN snapshot, or the TBS snapshots. PBS. Damn it. I'm an idiot. Why can't I remember that? I'm an absolute moron. Just like, I can't do anything right, Nothing. The PBS snapshots, we didn't have standings because we couldn't open it up in our replay program, so that's why that didn't happen. Looks like Bob Ross is in the lead out here early. Nobody cares. This is stupid. I'm just tired of making mistakes during the broadcast. This is an award-winning broadcast, and what? I'm going to get fired. I'm going to get fired if I don't keep this up. The standard is the standard now. Damn it. But I'll be all right. Bob Ross in the lead. He's probably led the most laps in the second half of our season here. Just he's always in the lead. He's always running top 5, which usually means he's just been anus in every other race, because then he'll start, finish bad and then start good. So it's not really a feather to put in your hat that you lead a lot of laps. We don't even keep track of those laps led stats at PBS Sports. Field is starting lap 6 right now. Wayne Deadwilly starting near the back here because he finished P2 at Phoenix, and this week did spend some time with him. We went to a couple of our drivers here. We went to one of those highlight games here down in Miami, where they throw the ball around or whatever they do with that stick. And club, I guess they call it. And, we were taking in the event, everything was good, and then that world-class player on the Miami highlight team, Rodrigo Filippo, he saw us, gave us, VIP passes or whatever to get the ultimate fan experience. So we went down there with him, showered with him after the game, totally surprised by that one. And, we were drying off afterward and not getting dressed, just sitting there. And he was telling us about how highlight works and everything. I wasn't really listening, but I think Wayne was. And then, hang on, we got 4 wide at the back of the pack here. So let's hang off. Stop talking about highlight for a second. Okay, never mind. No 4 wide action back there. Forget I said anything. Damn it. Why? More mistakes. More mistakes. But where was I? Oh, yeah, we were naked in the highlight dressing room, locker room, and Wayne was telling me how he was going to take it easy in this early stretch of the race. Didn't practice at Miami. Looks like he's doing good back there. We're on lap 9. You can hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Wayne will tell you more about his strategy because he is going to be picking up our coverage here on the Emmy Award-winning PBS Motorsports coverage. Wayne, you got that Radio Shack onboard camera. What are you seeing back there?
Thanks, Andre. No, you were right. It looked like there was 4-wide racing that was going to happen, and then it didn't.
Clear outside.
Don't worry, everybody makes mistakes. I made a mistake. You threw it to me, and the first thing I did was drive off the track onto that aquamarine apron. So everybody makes mistakes. Don't get hard on yourself. Yeah, 94 laps. What Andre neglected to mention, which he's having a rough one, it sounds like, internally with his self-confidence, but he forgot to mention that this is a day to night transition race. So we're starting this during the day. But when the checkers fall, it's going to be dark. And that is what a day to night transition is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, one random caution. I don't remember having any issues here in the truck season.
Clear.
Any at all. I remember being really pleased with it. I am getting that itch to look into track editing and track creation. Something I'll probably mess with over the winter. But I want to make a good track, and it's not going to come the first couple of times you do it. I was reading something that said, hey, you can, once you learn the in and outs of exactly how the program works, you could possibly have a track up and running pretty quickly. Then it's just a matter of actually getting it to work correctly. So I don't know. Now, see if you can look in my rearview mirror. Hopefully it looks like there's a car back there. Has something to do with just like. No, it doesn't. I don't know. I was nervous that we lost somebody at the start, but then I just realized that I started at the back. I would have seen anything that happened here. So.
Clear.
Pit window's 37 to 40 laps, it said on my spreadsheet. It's ridiculous. I did bump up the grip, the AI grip, just a touch.
Outside.
1/100th of a point in the INI file.
Clear.
And even something that small has a big effect. Just made them a little more competitive. I made a note that said, hey, turn their grip up a touch. Sometimes that's all you need without going a full percentage point up,
All right, let's take a look at these results. We skipped a few laps there from when Wayne stopped talking to this snapshot. We probably skipped 4 or 5 laps. New little transition action we're trying to do here at PBS Sports. Cut out some of the fluff. 3 Amigos out there in the lead. Who started on the pole here? R.L. Stein is dropped to P13, so he's minus 13 in the chitters and getters or whatever. Movers and losers.
Still there.
And, you know, without having the
Clear.
sheet in front of me, I can't really make any good hard analysis, you know? Dale Earnhardt P20, where'd he start? I don't know. That's just the name. Always sticks out. The Intimidator. Miley Cyrus is up there after finishing bad at Phoenix. Three Amigos, John McClane. Those were all those drivers that had those splash and goes. Jerry Punch.
Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, thanks for calling me out earlier about the day to night thing. I forgot to mention that too. Not my best. I've had, the last couple of races, I've been making stupid mistakes that you just can't make. If you want to be a professional broadcaster and announcer, you can't make these mistakes, and I'm getting hard on myself. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. That's yeah. I don't know. I'm just really frustrated with myself, and I don't know. Having some sexual performance issues.
Clear.
There's a lot of problems. But hey, this racing's hot. Actually, that's why I was excited about that boner I had earlier.
Stay low.
Because I hadn't had one in a while, and I don't know. Anyway,
Keep low.
What am I talking about at this point? I'm down to you for this racing action.
Still
Damn
there.
it.
All right, thanks, Andre. Yeah, just relax, brother. You'll be fine.
Still there.
Nobody's coming for your job.
Stay low. Still there.
Man, I'm having fun.
Clear outside.
I think that's the word for it. This is intense racing. I can't really gain any spots, but
Outside.
it's like,
Still
what's
there.
the alternative? That I gain 5, 6, 7, 8 spots right now?
Clear outside.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for everything to thin out after pit stops, and because the field's just been side by side all race. It really hasn't gone single file at all.
Car inside. Keep high.
And I tune in these tracks so the racing is
Keep
like
high.
this. That I'm not running away with races.
Car outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside.
So
Still
this is
there.
exactly what it should be.
Clear.
I just wish I was gaining more spots. That's all.
Car inside. Clear
Andre
inside.
forgot to
Car
mention
inside.
that we are about 10 laps from pit
Still
stops
there.
here.
Still there. Clear inside. Inside.
The high line is not the place
Stay
for
high.
me, I don't think.
Keep high.
Too dangerous up here.
Keep high. Clear.
We got 3 wide action
inside.
up at the front of the field, though,
Still there.
for a while. And now it went back to 2 wide.
Keep high. Clear inside.
Maybe I have to pinch them like that. I don't want to do that, but
Outside. Clear. Outside.
I don't know. Maybe their car's just turned off here. I don't know.
Keep low. Clear.
All right, we got pit stops. Lap 28. So my the race analysis was going to be accurate. Is good. Yeah. Yeah. If you saw the race analysis, you know what the pit window is. I had 37 to 40 laps in my spreadsheet like an asshole. So it's not that. I'm trying to find a teammate to pit with. Whitney Houston up here on the top line. That's my closest teammate. That's who I'm pitting with. If she stays out an extra lap, she stays out an extra lap. Or 2.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
That was Bob
There's too
Ross.
much debris on the track.
Bob
We're
Ross.
close. We
That
got
was-
a wreck in turn 4. Okay, we're under
I could
caution.
tell Bob Ross
Stay
was
behind
involved
the
in that.
77 car. You got a slow car ahead.
The dreaded-
You're now in the top 20.
The dreaded
The
pit
lead
road
is pitting
merging
now.
wrecks. Now, is the pace car picking me up? Are we all waiting for the pace car to pick us up? I do believe so. Bob Ross just can't win, brother. Yeah, we're all waiting for the pace car to pick us up, and then I'm pitting. I'm taking on everything here.
We'll fill you up.
And tires. Alright, now we're good to go. Pit road action on its way. Probably just kept a static camera
Pit road is now open.
or something. I don't know. I'd have to show pit road for the first round of stops, or the first
Keep it under
group of cars that
45.
went.
Keep it under
Then I need to
3,000
watch that
in
wreck.
seconds. The pace cars.
Ooh,
on
this
the
is a
front
random
straight.
pit road. Thankfully, I'm where I would have been anyway. But and I'm like 5 pixels away from being too close to that pit road, to the pit wall, and getting the. You're too close too far to the left. We can't change the left side.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now.
Wait a minute,
Keep
what
it
are-
on 3,000 in seconds.
Why am I
The
gaining
pace
all these
cars
spots here?
In turn 2.
Were there a bunch of cars behind me? Well, I came in with Wendy anyway. I don't know. It feels like I'm passing a lot of cars here when I was running
The pace
40th.
cars on the back straight. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 6th car. Okay, merge when you can.
All right, we have 62 laps to go, 61 laps to go when the restart happens here. Field on the backstretch getting ready. You can find where your favorite driver is at. Miraculously, no one's a lap down when that wreck happened during pit stops. But unfortunately, it looked like Harry Balls hooked Bob Ross up the track. Took out Harry Carey. Bob Ross had a nasty flip. I know Larry Bird's beat up. Larry Bird right now running P25, but he's beat up pretty bad. And we'll see what other cars got damaged. But this is going to be a hot restart. Wayne Dead Willie restarting P13. Just can hopefully keep it together here on this start. Fresh tires, just he knows he has fresh tires and he can use them up here. Damn shame about Bob Ross. Filski gets I don't know. Just too straight. I don't know. Some cars are they're just cursed. Bob Ross is cursed. Even though he's gotten a win this season, he's just cursed. Jolly Green Giant, I've really buried the hatchet with him. That has a lot to do, he's leading right now. So that has a lot to do with the fact that, PBS Sports funds this whole operation. If Jolly Green Giant does good, then we do good. Because that saves us $5, And maybe I get a raise or something. I don't know. Probably showing some hot action around the track right now on this restart. Looks like the field's really split up. Probably has a lot to do with some cars that are beat up, holding back some other cars.
Keep it up, keep digging.
That's my guess. But Wayne Debley got really lucky. I mean, you have to have luck to win one of these championships. And he got real lucky. He hadn't been on pit road. He could have easily been collected in that wreck, but he was pretty smart about it. Cut down to the bottom of the track, stayed out of that mess. And he goes from running P40 or whatever to P13. He can't be the only car that benefited from that. But. Well, yeah, well, listen, folks, I can't, the action's hot, but I can't talk forever. All right, if all went according to plan, we had a couple of laps of crank it up action there. We were thinking about going to commercial, but this action's too hot. Just great action at the front of the pack.
Clear. Car outside.
Presumably in the other parts of the pack as well. Walter Sobchak for Donnie L. Willie Shakespeare got beat up in that wreck. He's missing a hood now. But Walter Sobchak won at Phoenix, and here he is running, flirting with the top 10. Every point matters. You just don't know what's going to happen down the stretch. With 52 laps to go, we got to go to commercial. We have to pay our bills. Jolly Green Giant in the lead. Russ Wheeler up there for Rocker. Paul Revere for AC Racing. Steve Irwin for Mako Sato. Elton John for Angel Vera. Man, what parody here. All different owners in the top 5 right now anyway. And then 6 through 10, John McClane for Filski. Trying to make up for what happened with Bob Ross. Jennifer Kay. Arl Stein for RFY. Betty Rubble for B Spinney. Bret Hart. We got all parody. 10 different owners in the top 10. Hot stuff. Just you can't beat this. You cannot beat this if you're watching this on the internet, or if you're watching this wherever. If you're watching it 100 years from now, you cannot beat this hot action. But unfortunately, we do have to go to commercial. But we'll be back for more action here at the Bash at the Beach here in Miami on PBS Motorsports.
You got the brightest and the best here. Dynamite.
Crockett and Tubbs are behind the wheel and taking it to the streets.
This place is like Dodge City. You got cops everywhere, man.
So call for backup
We don't need them.
and turn up the heat. Get out of my car!
You're a really bad man. I'm not through with you.
Don Johnson, Philip Michael Thomas, Miami Vice, 11:30 tonight on TV1.
Welcome back under the lights here at Homestead, Miami for the Bash at the Beach and Winston Cup Series. Flying around this track. Some things have changed during the commercial break. Jolly Green Giant had the lead going to commercial, but Russ Wheeler now has it. You can probably see that whole front pack here. Aero coverage in the second half of the season provided by the Oscar Mayer Hot Wiener. Up in the sky, Amelia Earhart at the controls. We're going to try to give you an idea on where your favorite driver is at, as we got about, I'd say, 2-3 laps until pit stops. And yeah, Russ Wheeler with that lead, Betty Rubble up there. You know, all the parity we were talking about. Hot. This is great. This is fantastic. This is exactly what we want to see here in the Winston Cup Series on the internet. R.L. Stein started on the pole here. He's in P11. Wayne Dead Willie P15 hasn't really been able to do too much. I'll tell you what happened during the commercial break. I'm guessing you were able to see that there was a gap from that front pack to the next group of cars, but that front pack just refused to line up. They just raced side by side, lap after lap. And those that group behind them was able to catch up, and now everyone's going to be running side by side. But this is great. This is great stuff. You cannot. It can't be beat. We do have some stragglers. Larry Bird, as we assumed, is off the pace there. Willie Shakespeare's back there off the pace. Not egregiously off the pace that it might affect the race later, but it could. You don't know. No one knows. Expect the unexpected at PBS Motorsports. That's what we always say. So, but then if it's unexpected, it's expected. So it's no longer unexpected. You know what I mean? So it's a weird paradox, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to shut up because I don't know when these pit stops are coming up. We'll send it down to Wayne for action in his Radio Shack onboard camera.
Yeah, thanks, Andre. Yeah, pit stop's got to be coming up. I remember cars going in on lap 28, which would be lap 56. So I'm guessing the caution laps stretch that out a lap or two.
Still there. Clear. Outside.
I don't know if I want to be on the down on the inside here for pit stops.
Still there.
Especially now that I know there's a pit road issue here.
Stay low.
I do want to pick a teammate to pit with.
Clear.
And the lighting here is a little bit different than other tracks. I think that's Paul Revere here. If I can pit with Jolly Green Giant's in front of him. We'll pit with Jolly Green Giant.
Still there.
That still doesn't give me a lot of lead time in 3 and 4, but whatever.
Keep low.
Oh, Sally Ride with a little bit of a bobble there. I thought she was pitting. I had to back out of that.
Keep low. Clear. Outside. Still there. Keep low.
We've got to be seeing stops now.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there.
Nothing yet.
Still there. Still there. Stay low.
I'm like radio silence in 3 and 4, waiting for a move.
Still there. Stay low.
There's Jolly Green.
Stay low.
JGG pitting. We'll go
Still
in.
there. Clear. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
I almost hit that wall. Good entry here. Real good entry. No caution. If caution comes out, I'm screwed. I don't know how some of those cars didn't end up a lap down.
Wait.
Come on.
Come on, you guys. The lug nuts wouldn't go on right. Go.
Let's go.
Keep it under 45. Keep it
Oh, you know why? They were able to
40,000 in
they were
seconds.
able to get to the start-finish line.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
There we go. Right now, I wouldn't be a lap down. Or would I? Yeah, I would. Caution would have had to have come out by now.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track.
It was an AC racing affair there on pit road. All the three of the AC racing cars. With pit stops there.
Okay, merge when you can.
No cautions
The
here.
leader's pitting now.
That's good. No wrecks, no cautions. Come on. I went from running top, in that front pack to this being really bad if caution comes out. I'm easily a lap down right now. Come on.
Car inside.
Walter Sobchak, he's one of the lead cars.
Clear
All these,
inside.
any cars
The
we
leader's
encounter here are
pitting
going to be a
now.
lead car. Everyone behaving. That was a big gamble there. Pitting with a Jolly Green Giant, but I had no choice. I called my shot. I had to stay with him. Earnhardt and the Beatles look like they're up here. I don't think there's no way they pitted yet. Oh, here's Russ Wheeler. He was the leader,
Car inside.
or one of them.
Clear.
Stay up the track, Jolly Green Giant. They have to be pitting here. Yep.
The leader's pitting now. Car inside. Clear inside.
Good stuff. So I'm not going to be a lap down if something happens.
You're now in the top 20.
Tell you what, me and Jolly Green Giant, we're going to line up and run away from the field here. Walter Sobchak in tow. I can get you a tow. Come on, keep it up. This is great.
You're in the top 10. The next car's the leader.
Tell you what, folks, sorry to say, I'm not going to count my chickens here, but I'm not going to go for this win. I'm going to get Jolly Green Giant. I'm going to do everything I can to get Jolly Green Giant this win. Put on some blocks, do whatever I got to do. Save an extra $5. You kidding? It's a slam dunk.
The next car's the leader. Okay, you're in second. Keep digging.
Now, I will not block, though. And Walter Sobchak's coming. Walter Sobchak might win 2 races in a row here. He has that charge that I know that these cars get. Like Harry Carey had one at Phoenix. He's having that charge right now. Tracking us down. All right, we have action here. Russ Wheeler caught up to us. That pack behind us is running side by side a little bit, so they might not catch us. But
Keep digging.
got to show the a potential pass for the lead and for the win here. Not surprised to see Russ Wheeler up here. And we have splash and goes coming. Without question. I'm glad the field was able to survive that one round of stops. Hopefully we can do it again. I think we'll be fine because the field looks a little bit more thinned out. Less chance of collisions. And we have to worry about a random caution flying somewhere. What we have to do is stop running side by side here, though, gang. That next group's catching us. This is just a relaxing Sunday drive right now. Winding down the laps, getting some points.
$20 laps to go. Outside. Stay low. Clear.
Yeah, we got 20 to go. We'll have 19 to go at the line. Yeah. Hot splash and go action on the menu. Don't go anywhere, folks. Those 4 cars, bit of a gap back there to Betty Rupp. Muhammad Ali running top 10. Walter Sobchak trying to get 2 straight top 10s, 2 straight wins. Hell.
No tires this
Speedy
time, guys.
Gonzalez. Haven't heard from him much last couple of races. I think he's had some rough ones at Atlanta, then got shuffled to the back of Phoenix. He's back in peak Gonzalez form, running P10 here down the stretch. George Costanza for Jennifer, P14. But Dale Earnhardt's dropped to P33. Whatever happened there. Steve Irwin's out of the race somewhere, folks. We may have missed that. Hopefully we showed that. Whitney Houston's a lap down. So maybe she got caught on pit road, something happened. But Steve Irwin from Rocco Sato, DNF. So that's usually what Skip does. But, you know, it's annoying sometimes, you know. Like, we get it. You can see it on the screen. We're not dumbing it down for it. You can see it on the screen. Damn it. So, yeah. So that surprised me when I looked at the standings here. But Willie Shakespeare, Danielle's other driver, way back here, while Danielle has Walter Sobchak at the front. And CMR, we haven't been talking about CMR's cars. Harry Balls, 27. Robin Hood, P29. Not a good day for them right now. And, hey, I mean, you know, we said a few races ago, you got to get into the top 8. Now we're talking top 5 in Owners' Championship. So we can really bring the hot analysis here down the stretch, trying to keep track of the cars. But anyway, I'm done for this race. You probably won't hear from me again unless we get that random caution. But back to you, Wayne.
All right, thanks, Andre. Willie Shakespeare had to pit during that snapshot. Not a big name this race, so whatever. Meanwhile, during this snapshot, that group has closed in on us big time. Uncomfortably big time. There's like 20 cars coming. I was hoping we could just hold them off, run side by side, but they have gotten so slow up here. $15 to go. 14 laps to a can of fuel here.
Outside. Still there.
So under 7 to go, I'll take a half can.
Clear outside.
I got to pass Walter Sobchak because I do not want to get squeezed by this group coming.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Because they are here. Yeah, forget coming. They are here. We have Larry Bird,
Outside. Okay, we're back in third.
the straggler.
Back in third.
We're going to be
Still
coming up
there.
on him here soon.
Keep low. Clear. The next car's the leader.
I do not like hanging out right behind Russ Wheeler right now.
Still there.
I'm not 100% sure on these
The
pit
next
stops.
car's the leader. Keep low. Clear.
But math dictates splash and goes. In the next 5, 6 laps, I'd say.
The next car's the
And
leader.
we'll be pitting with Jolly Green Giant. Maybe I can try to help him on the top line here.
The next car's the leader. The next car's the leader.
As darkness falls on the speedway.
The next car's the leader.
Speedy Gonzalez, get out of here.
Inside. Clear.
There's just
Car
no
inside.
human reason to have 4 wins in one of
Clear.
our seasons. None. And we still got to survive him for 8 more races.
Car inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep
Come on,
high.
JGG. I need you to push. I'm giving you as much,
Stay high.
giving you as much help as I can here.
Keep high.
I'm not comfortable up on this top line.
You're in the middle.
Yeah,
3 wide.
this is what I don't want.
Outside.
Damn it.
Clear outside. Outside. We got just 10 more to go. Keep low. Stay low.
Come
Clear
on.
outside.
I don't like Jolly Green Giant on the top line. Or no, Larry Bird. Larry Bird is our
Outside.
North Star here. Because he pitted
Stay low.
with us last time. So he's an indicator on our
Clear.
fuel.
Car outside. Stay low. Keep low.
If I have a good pit stop, I can probably win. They won't be able to catch me in
Stay low.
time.
Still there.
Let me see. Tires are turned off. Half can of fuel. We'll be good to go here.
Keep low.
Oh, this is intense.
Clear. Car outside. Stay low. Still there.
Russ Wheeler's definitely led a bunch of laps here.
Still there. Clear outside.
I wish Larry would have
Car
pitted
outside.
by now.
Still there. Keep low. Keep low.
No matter.
Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3
Is
wide.
he going
You're
in?
on the
He
bottom.
is.
3 wide. Car outside.
Larry is going in.
Clear. Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Yep. Screwed my tires a little bit.
Go, go, go.
Go. 4 seconds. That's pretty good
Keep
for
it
a
under
splash and go.
45. Keep it under
Or this is one- this is a half
3,000
can,
in
but
seconds.
still.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
Larry's putting on tires. I don't know. I don't like that. No, that's good. With 8 to go, I have tires. I'm fine. No cautions though. I can't do a caution right now.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I need to get out on the track at least. I don't know. This is make or break. Because
We got trouble in turn 4.
No-
Okay,
no
merge
caution.
when you can. Here comes the leader.
Damn it.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
yeah.
Stay low. Stay low.
I got to send it in here and
Outside.
stay on the lead lap.
Stay low.
And I can't do it.
Clear.
God
Pit
damn
lane
it.
closed. Outside. Clear outside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pace. Stay behind the 0 car. Just 5 more to go. Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
right, the restart. Okay, here's what's happening. We're gonna have a white checker finish. They're getting the. We're restarting with 1 to go. We're getting the white flag here, the green and white flag, I guess, at the same time. Yeah, I'm not happy, but whatever. In actuality, this is probably where I should have finished anyway. Silver linings, if we want to get into that, because I was running at the back and got lucky. Paul Revere, my teammate who I was planning on helping in the restart, is going off. Guys, there's one more lap. It's not the end of the race yet.
Get ready now.
Bunch of cars
Green.
pulling a Mark Martin right now.
Pace car's in.
Some of these cars, I tell you what, Russ Wheeler and Speedy Gonzalez did not pit.
Green, green, green.
But I was going to try to get Paul Revere a win.
White flag.
Speedy
One more lap
Gonzalez.
to go.
Speedy Gonzalez is going to win another one. Russ Wheeler is out of fuel.
Stay high. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside.
And yeah, we got just bedlam here. Come on, Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez needs to run out of fuel. Get John McClane a win.
The yellow flag is out. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we got
Race back to the
we
line.
got cars
We got
everywhere.
slow car
Everybody
down
ran out
low.
of fuel. I'm up on the
We
wall.
got slow car down low. Pit road is closed.
Speedy Gonzalez is getting another. He's getting his 4th win. Right? Looks like it. Larry Bird has fresh tires. He was able to get around him.
There's the flag. It's over.
And Speedy
Bring it
Gonzalez
on.
just ran out of
Let's get
fuel.
the heck outta
You son of
here.
a bitch. Unbelievable. And I just ran into John McClane. Sorry, John, but yeah, we got problems on the backstretch. Unbelievable. Cars everywhere. Oh man. Walter Sobchak just ruined his nice car, hitting Gumby. We got a lot of problems here. But I'm heading down on the pit road.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under.
All right, let's take a look at the final results. Speedy Gonzalez, 4th win. Walter Sobchak gets a nice big finish here for Danielle. If Willie Shakespeare didn't DNF or had his hood taken off here, I still think Danielle has something going on here in the points. We'll look at him before the next race. Jules Winfield for Big Sad Carey. The Beatles were up here for them. Harry Balls for CMR. I think we did a call out for them, wondering where they were at this race, and they're both there in the top 10. Robin Hood dropped a bunch of spots in that first field snapshot, but whatever, he regrouped. Carmen Sandiego for B Spinney. Over on the right, nothing crazy. Dale Earnhardt picked up some spots. Muhammad Ali, a couple of good finishes here for Truxel. I mean, we never even say the name Truxel. But yeah, interesting. Muhammad Ali turning it on in the second half. Second half of the results, and here's where all these cars ran out of fuel there at the end. I've never seen that before. Just a perfect storm, perfect little soft spot where some of them didn't know whether to pit or not, and they got screwed. Russ Wheeler dropped 20 spots. He was in the lead. Ugh, brutal. Sally Ride was up there. She dropped. She started P37 and she was running up there. But again, that earlier caution and all that jumbled, everything kind of reset here for the most part. I finished P30 when I figured I should have finished there anyway. What else we got here? Yeah, we mentioned Willie Shakespeare. Whitney Houston had to pit. I was able to jump on her real quick during one of the replays, so she was pitting again after the pit stops were seemingly done. She jumped in there again. George Costanza, Gumby, and Bert Simpson finished 2 laps down. Probably they were just at a complete stop on the restart and they just got lapped. I don't know. Steve Irwin DNF'd. I meant to put well, I still could, but if you want to, just go back and watch the second round of pit stops, I think. The green flag ones. He's putting on his 4 tires and he just disappears. I don't know what happened there. And of course, Harry Carey and Bob Ross had that wreck early on. And the bonus points, Jolly Green Giant leads the most laps. Any points that my guys can get, that's awesome. 3 Amigos got a bonus point. And then over on the right, I was not surprised by this, but that's too much of a gap. I got to tighten this difficulty up. It was still good racing. I don't know. But John McClane, Jules Winfield, and Walter Sobchak for Danielle get the bonus points for the 3 fastest laps. And that's it. We'll send you out here with a time lapse of the day to night transition. Fun track, fun race, fun season, fun everything. Not the result I was hoping for in the Unocal 76, but whatever. We have 8 races to go now, and we're going to Watkins Glen next. The track looks spectacular, and that's it. For Skip Ripley and Andre the Giant, this is Wayne Dead Willie. As I got nothing. I'm bummed about this race still. But see you at Watkins Glen. Thanks for watching.